All right, man, let's go. Let's get lit, boy. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Buckeye live stream for you. After 2 weeks off, or a week off, the Buckeyes are back. And of course, remember, I didn't stream these guys last time because the Guardians ran a little overtime. Always. So you see the oh yeah, you see they're doing the national anthem now. I was like, what the heck is that sound? But it's the drums. It's like, what the heck is that sound? Oh my god, that's funny. All right. Let's freaking get this game going, man. Let's freaking go. So, real quick, going through the two teams. Ohio State is pretty much advantage everywhere on the field. The power index, the predictor, has the Buckeyes at a 95.4% chance to win, giving, Iowa a small chance, 5% essentially. 50 for the Hawkeyes. They're 30-point dogs, of course, and their money line is plus 1,800. And yeah, so last five. Ohio State, of course, has won five straight. They're 6-0, number 2 in the nation. Love it. And Iowa has lost their last two to the team up north and Illinois. 27-14 to the Wolverines lost, and then they lost to Illinois 9-6. There are 3-3 on the year. So see how this game goes, man. Let's get this dub. Let's freaking go, man. Let's get it. Of course, we get Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt on the call. I was here for it. I think I was upstate in Ohio for the last time we started at noon. I'm pretty sure, but I don't even know if we were at. Yeah, I think we were at noon. Yeah, that's right. I think I was like halfway to Ohio when we played last time at noon. Just goes to show you, we've had what we had three straight night games. We had the Wisconsin game. We had Akron. Oh, it was not Akron, Toledo. And I think there was another one in there too. Nebraska, right? No, it wasn't Nebraska. What's the last freaking? I don't know. Freaking losing my mind. I know we had three straight night games to start the year, or like right around there. I know Notre Dame was a night game. I didn't think we had a night game. To look at the schedule. In fact, let me do that right now. As the defense for Iowa, touchdowns 5, tied for fewest. Yards per play 3.8, second, and 30 plus yard plays 3. So they're night games. We're gonna have another nooner tomorrow next week against Penn State, and then we'll see about Northwestern and Indiana and Maryland. Jackson Smith-Njigba finally back on the field. He earned himself against Notre Dame. Missed 4 of 6 games, 38 snaps. He only has 4 catches. Let's get this dub, boys. Buckeyes, of course, rocking the scarlet unis like they always do. It's not all scarlet, but they're scarlet jerseys, gray pants. The typical home get-ups for the Buckeyes. 66 degrees, 41% humidity. Perfect day in Columbus. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Iowa won their last meeting in Iowa City in 2017, of course. Most points allowed by OSU in 23 years. We have won the last 7 meetings in Columbus. Last Iowa win at Ohio Stadium was 1991. Now, granted, they don't play every year, but still. So we're getting ready for kickoff, and I believe Ohio State will start off with the ball. All right. No, I'm sorry. No. Iowa will start off with the ball. All right. Let's get this game going. We're ready for kickoff. And the kick is away, and we are underway from the horseshoe. And they're going to take it out of the end zone. Interesting strat. And they're going to set up shop at the Hawkeye 18-yard line. Let's go. Come on, D. Spencer Petras, 22nd career game versus Big Ten opponent. This is his first game against us, and there's already a flag. What's this flag? It wouldn't be, I don't know, it might be on us for like offsides or something. Someone getting a little too jumpy. Unsportsmanlike on us. This mic isn't working, but yeah. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Buckeyes. Okay. So the Hawkeyes will get a few extra yards thanks to a penalty, of course. Typical. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. Petras in the gun, takes a snap. Gonna roll to his right, and it's picked off on the first play of the game. Tanner McAllister, the former Oklahoma State Cowboy, says, screw that damn penalty. Give me that damn ball back, boy. And Buckeyes will take over. One play. Tanner McAllister, former Cowboy. He actually came over following Jim Knowles from OK State. One play in, and he doesn't see him. He just didn't see him. First play of the game, and this is not McAllister jersey. This is Zeke, but it looks like McAllister. I could just say it's McAllister, but yeah, this is a Zeke jersey. But first play, man, let's go. So now Stroud will take over in great territory. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off on the first play, and he'll get about 4 yards. Picked off on the first play of the game. Deion Jones has been activated too for the Browns. 71% completion percentage, 10.9 yards per attempt, 4 touchdown passes per game. Best in the FBS. So gain of 1, 2nd and 9. And shotgun for Stroud, back to pass. He just threw a pick right back at it, but that's all we would have needed. Just give them the ball right back, right? They're going to need to use their route tree to really get open because Iowa has a very good defense. Takes a snap. And he almost threw another pick. Oh, throwing so high. Oh. Throwing like 5 feet over the freaking dude's head. Almost threw another pick. That's why he throws interceptions. Because they're always so damn high. Like, where are you throwing it to? You're not throwing a Yao Ming, buddy. He overthrew a Buka by about a few feet, man. Like Buka, that's on like Buka though. He has to get his head around. It's on kind of both of them. So we're gonna go for a quick 3 points here. Noah Ruggles. Kick is up. And it's good. So we turn that turnover into 3 points, and you see why they're good, because their defense keeps them in games. But as you know, Ohio State, they'll usually take a few drives to really get rolling. But I feel like if we can really get rolling, this is our game. We just got to start, not playing like garbage. But yeah, Deion Jones activated, and he will make his debut. Jake Gensel and Teddy Bluger will not play versus Columbus. I need to see freaking Johnny Hockey go crazy again. I need that. Iowa has huge issues at quarterback. Iowa head coach and OC have been widely criticized. Yeah, and Ferentz is old. He's been there for a long time. And I think the OC is his son or something. I don't know, but I thought there's like Kirk Ferentz, and I think there's another Ferentz there. And yeah, their offense has been subpar. Let's just say that over the years. I mean, they rely, as you see, they rely heavily on their defense. Uh, they literally lost to Illinois 9-6. Like they've been allergic to offense for the last couple years. But that's Iowa for you. You know, it's Iowa for you. Yeah, but how about that though? First play from scrimmage, and we get a turnover. Offense has to get clicking though. Ah, man. Ohio State's first play of the game versus Iowa was an interception in 2017. This time around, it was the flip side. We picked them off. Tanner McAllister. Yeah, he was a guy that followed Jim Knowles over to Ohio State. We heard that he was like I think it was a grad transfer or something. When he was transferring, everyone immediately said, "Watch him come to Ohio State," and he did. I'll tell you one thing: the slate of Sunday games tomorrow is gonna be fun. So Ohio State will kick it off, giving the Hawkeyes the ball right back after having the ball only what 5 minutes, not even. They moved the ball forward due to a penalty, and then we got the ball right back because of a pick. So let's keep it going. Let's get the ball back again. Let's force another turnover. Force another turnover. And the kick is away again. And they're going to let this one go into the end zone this time. So 14:02 to go here in the first. It's already 3-0 Buckeyes. Ohio State's offense is going to wake up. Up front, Mason Richmond, Nick DeJong, Logan Jones, Bo Stevens, and Connor Colby protecting Petrus. 24-0 since 2019 when scoring 23-plus points. Arlen Bruce IV, Sam Laporta, LaShawn Williams, Monty Pottebaum, and Brody Brecht are the backs and receivers with Petrus at quarterback. Under center, a single back, and they're going to run out. Oh, I thought he was going to get another pick. Imagine. Yeah, that's is that Hancock, or is that Johnson? But we do have Jordan Hancock is playing today, which is great. Up front for the Buckeyes, Zach Harrison, Mike Hall, Teron Vincent, JT Tuimoloau, second best improvement. Wow. Tommy Eichenberg and Steele Chambers at linebacker. And then Burke, Hickman, McAllister, Proctor, and Johnson are the starting corners. Yards per game allowed. We've dropped over 100 yards. Second best improvement I've ever seen, really. And they're going to get about 3 yards on the ground, so it'll be third down and about 7. After throwing an incomplete pass on first down. Because the problem with our defense locks in, and if our offense gets going, Iowa's done for. They have to. To beat Ohio State, you got to match us point for point. Now, I just don't think Iowa can do that. I don't know. 3-7. They're 30% last in the Big Ten. Shotgun, empty backfield, takes the snap, pressure, and he's going to get wrecked, and it's incomplete. You know Petrus was feeling the heat from Harrison, and that'll be another fourth down. So again, they move the ball 3 yards on the ground, but that's it. He blew right past the right tackle. My God, bruh. I don't think I've ever seen Zach Harrison get to a quarterback that easily. Correct? I think that was just completely got blown off the line. My goodness, bro. So Buka back to receive the punt. And it's away. Buka will signal for the fair catch. Ohio State takes over again. Showing highlights from the last couple weeks. Of course, they were off last week. I know the team needed that. They really did. They needed that off week. Guys were able to get healthy, you know? They were able to get healthy and get back to near full strength. I mean, you're still missing some guys, but the guys that we needed to get back are back now. So we're good. We're good in that department. Shout out to everyone watching. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Early game today, which means I get to just chill, sit back the rest of the day and enjoy the day. You know. Deion Jones is officially activated. Let's go, buddy. And elevated 2 players on the practice squad. I wonder who they elevated. I know Herb Miller was one of the guys. Watch Deion Jones have an amazing game tomorrow. Okay, let's see who they elevated. Dakota Allen and Herb Miller. Okay. Wow, one play and wow. One play, one touchdown on that first drive. I mean, one interception. That's tough. Yeah, people are talking about that, like that one pass that Stroud threw. Like Buchler didn't get there in the right time because that's a timing play. Buchler didn't throw a pick. Petras throws to Laporta every freaking time. Yeah. All right, but yeah, it's a noon start. Not too often we have one of these. We have two. I think we have another noon start coming up next week against Penn State. So I'll be right back here next week against the Nittany Lions. That should be a good game. I thought we would be playing against Drew Aller. By the way, anyone who's trying to figure out how to say Drew Aller's name, that's how you say it, Drew Aller, not Alar. I guess it doesn't really matter. As long as you're not saying it like Allaire. It's Aller. Oh, yeah, Drew Aller. Tonight, no. Tomorrow, yeah. I'm streaming tomorrow because it's our home opener. Not tonight. No. So Buckeyes will take over at the Buckeye 24. Let's see if we can have a drive last longer than 3 plays or 4 plays, essentially. So Stroud really spreading them out here. 5 wide. Takes a snap. And it's a strip sack. Touchdown Hawkeyes. Wow, what is going on? Oh, CJ, buddy, what is wrong with you, dude? Wow. Blew right past our interior our interior lineman. Look at this. It blew right past him. Actually, no one blocked him. And he shoves him down and it's like that is 6-3. What is this game, man? It's up and good. So just like that, it's 7-3 Hawkeyes. Is this going to be a defensive slugfest? Or is our offense actually going to get a pulse and wake up? Man. Freaking offense needs to get their act together, man. Stop doing this whole 5 wide garbage. Offense is still sleeping, I guess. So, Iowa, they're relying heavily on their defense. Their defense has been carrying them. 3rd defensive touchdown this season for Iowa. It'd be nice if our quarterback wasn't a low-key statue. He can run, but he doesn't run for much. Which is funny because I remember last year, or 2 years, when he first came into college, I think he played against Sparty after we were already pulverizing them. And he actually had a rushing touchdown, I think, too. Had a big run. I don't know why he doesn't run. He has the legs to do it. Maybe he saw what happened to Justin Fields getting whacked all the time and he doesn't want to get whacked. I don't know. But kick is away. And they're going to fair catch this. So Ohio State will once again get the ball at about the 20-some yard line. I'm streaming the Cavs tomorrow. Because I'm not really interested in watching Dolphins versus Steelers Sunday night. Not really interested in that game at all. If I'm being real. Just does not have the marquee value. So 1st and 10 again for the Buckeyes. Shotgun formation. Running back lines up behind. They're going to hand it off. And you'll get about 4 yards. Front for the Buckeyes. Paris Johnson, Jackson, Whippler, Jones, and Jones. 1st in scoring and 1st in yards per play, 2nd and 3rd down. Njigba, Igbuka, Henderson, Stover, and Harrison Jr. are the backs and receivers. Throws caught by Harrison Jr. about a gain of 5. 3rd and 1. Now Iowa is only minus 24 on DraftKings. Whoa. John Wagner, Noah Shannon, Logan Lee, and Joe Evans up front for Iowa State. Iowa, Logan Clamp, Jack Campbell, and Seth Brinson at linebacker. DeJean, Merriweather, Schulte, and Riley Moss in the secondary. Fewest by Iowa team through 6 games. Ooh, 59 points allowed. 3rd and 1. And I hand it off, gets the 1st down. Keeps the drive going. You got to utilize play action. 7-3 Iowa thanks to a sack fumble recovery for a touchdown pitch to Henderson. And he's going to get another solid 8 or 9 yards. Henderson really hasn't been as explosive because he's been dealing with ankle injuries all year. And he'll come out for a breather, so Mayan Williams will come in. Second and 1. Play action. Throws. Caught. 1st down. Marvin Harrison. Keeps the drive going. 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes. Marvin Harrison Jr., obviously the son of Pro Football Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. That's how Iowa wins games. Their defense just locks you down. And the offense derps around and just somehow maybe lucks into a score or 2. Pretty much. Stover motions to the left. Takes the snap, hands it off to Mayan Williams. He finds a hole. He needs a first down and a little bit more. Yeah, that's Mayan. I don't know why I didn't think that was Mayan, but that's Mayan Williams. 1st and 10, Buckeyes. 7.8 yards per rush. Leads the Big Ten. He's 3rd in college football in general. Overall. Trey Henderson. Back on the sideline there. 1st and 10. Shotgun for Stroud. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws. Caught by Fleming for the first down inside the red zone. Beautiful pass, man. Beautiful pass to Fleming. They fake. Freezes the linebacker and allows Fleming to get open. That hesitation on the play fake. They don't know where the ball is going. That allows the receiver to get open. 1st and goal. Inside the 10. Guys, shotgun. And Jigba motions. Takes the snap, hands it off. And they blow that up for like a loss of 4. Jack Campbell with the tackle. 2nd and goal. If you're Iowa, you're just hoping and praying that your defense can hold down this offense, which nobody has been able to do, except for Notre Dame. I don't know if Iowa can do it, though. 2nd and goal. They motion Mayan out wide. Dumps it inside for Ibuka. Breaks some tackles. And that should be a first. I don't know if you can get a first down without. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. I thought you could get a first down without scoring. But it's 3rd and goal. Nice little screen pass to Ibuka. Ibuka maybe tried to skip to my Lou into the end zone. But nope. Let's see if they can score a touchdown here. 3rd and goal at the 2. All right, so they're at the Hawkeye 2-yard line. 2 field goals this season in the red zone. 27 touchdowns. It's insane. 9 plays, about 5-minute drive. And they're going to call timeout here. Not on the same page. Gotta get on the same page down here, especially with it being a 3rd down already. All right, let's score a touchdown here, guys. Score a friggin' touchdown. That would be wonderful. I do not want to get copyrighted by what was it? Freaking The Weeknd, so I had to turn it down a little bit. I know it's a Cadillac commercial, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted for the song. Gotta make my money somehow, right? But no, I can't be getting copyrighted by no freaking The Weeknd. Death by The Weeknd. Buckeyes threatening. Be nice to add a touchdown here. You know, make it get back to the lead. I hope everyone's having a good day, man. If you're not having a good day, well, that's tough, you know. Man, what a day. Beautiful day out. After this game, I'm just gonna relax and chill. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, I mean, if you follow me and everything, you probably already know, but today is actually your boy's day. 26 years ago, a legend was born. A dog was born. Yeah, a dog. Yeah, I'm a dog. Kent State got a pick in the end zone. Oh yeah, buddy. Well, I'm not trying to flex that, today is my B day, but just figure, if in case you're wondering, yeah, it's whatever. There's a certain time in your life when birthdays just don't really hit like they used to. You know? I think like once you get like into your teen years, like late teen years, you're kind of just like, whatever. You know? My dogs seem to agree. What's up, Paramjot? Yeah, I appreciate the birthday wish or whatever. I'm not gonna come on here and say, it's my birthday, man. Like whatever. Damn dog can't shut his mouth. 3rd and goal. Hands it off, and he's in for the touchdown. Yeah. My dog is excited. I don't know why. Someone might be outside or something, but Buckeyes respond. That's what we needed, man. Exactly what we needed. Ryan Williams, baby. He's been the bell cow recently with Trey Henderson being injured. But man, oh man, has he been a good one. Kick is it? It is good. 10-7 Buckeyes. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. 10 plays, 75-yard drive for Ryan Williams. 8th touchdown in the last 3 games for the guy that we all thought was going to be our number 2, but he's turning into our number 1. But is that really even a bad thing? Not at all. So we're ready for the ensuing kick. Deep kick. And this will be returned. I'll get it about the 25, 30-yard line. And that's where Iowa will take over. Their only touchdown came from their defense, believe it or not. In I guess a blitz. We didn't pick it up. Well, a guy just came through unblocked and sacked Stroud, forced a fumble, and took it to the house. I'm gonna hand it off, and he'll get about 2 yards. Freaking put a muzzle on my damn dog, man. Damn thing won't shut his mouth. 2nd down and 8. State's offense needs to lock in here, man. 2nd and 8. Shotgun for Petrus. Takes a snap. And they're going to get another maybe 3 yards. That's the only way I think they're going to get yards is on the ground. Because you can't have Petrus sitting back there in the backfield trying to pass it. Because what's going to wind up happening is our pass rushers are going to get to him. If you let Zach Harrison get to you, you're in trouble. 3rd and 5. 3rd down by distance, 1 to 3 yards, 71%, 4 to 6, 24, 7 plus is 17%. Now they're going to go empty backfield. Takes a snap, pressure coming, and it's Harrison again. And the Buckeyes might fall on it. Did they get it again? Stay dead. Yes, let's go. Zach Harrison again. He's Chase Young today. He's Chase Young today. Here's Chase Young. Second time he's gotten to Petrus, and that time it was the sack fumble. His second sack of the game. Again, he just gets right by the right tackle. Was that Brecht or somebody? Whoever the. No, it's Colby. Sorry, it's Colby, not Brecht. It's Colby. He's abused Colby now twice. And 2 sacks. Oh, for about a yard. Takeaways on 2 sacks for Zach. Call him Sack Harrison. So no gain on that play. 6:11 to go here in the first. Guys inside the 30. Back to pass. Inside to Njigba. His first catch, and then he fumbled it. But I think he was on the ground already. I think he was already on the ground when he lost it. I don't know. Oh, we got it back. Yep. It's out cleanly, but luckily the ball didn't go too far. And Jigba was right there, so he just, I think he brought it back in. So 3rd and 3. Guy's got to hold on to the damn ball. And another timeout. Get on the freaking game, man. In timeouts in the freaking first quarter. Come on, these guys got to lock in. Whistle play. Come on now. Are we still sleeping today? Come on, man. We're not going to have any timeouts for the second quarter. Oh, my goodness. Like, oh, my microphone's not even. Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it was working. I was like, wait a minute. Jim Knowles, he completely turned this defense around, man. I just hope CJ doesn't try to force feed Jackson the ball. You gotta spread it out. It's what we were so good at before when he was out. To spread the ball around. It's a big thing. You gotta spread it around still. You can't just be, force feeding it to one guy, because that's where you can get in trouble. But yeah, 10-7, Buckeyes threatening. Second turnover forced by the defense today. Put baby oil on the football. All right. Well, no, they're just getting good hits on it. That's all. They're hitting the ball right in the right sweet spot. That knocks it out. They're hitting the ball right on the sweet spot, and that's what makes it come out. Man, Oh, man. Oh, boy. And there's a look at Buckeye Stadium. The place looks about 99.7% full. You have some like empty seats up at the top deck, top bowl area, but yeah, 99% of the stadium looks packed. Love to see it. But I mean, it's, Big Ten game. It is noon though. That's the thing. So 3rd and 3 for the Buckeyes. One timeout left with 5:23 to go here in the first. Very unorganized, like just sloppy. 3rd and 3, shotgun. Takes the snap. They're gonna pitch it, and he's gonna run to the sidelines and goes nowhere. You know my thoughts on running to the sidelines. You run straight ahead. That's the quickest way to the first down, quickest way to the end zone. Straight ahead. Not running to the sideline. Ryan Williams over here dancing around. Like, buddy, straight ahead. That's the quickest way forward. Straight ahead. Dancing around to the sideline. Ooh, look at me. I am dancing. What is Maya doing, bro? Like, really, dude, you ran literally 5 yards that way to the right. So Ruggles in for the PAT. I wish there was an extra point. PAT, snap, and it's gonna hook to the left. It's missed. This offense needs to lock in. I think they're mentally still on the bye week. Yeah, they're mentally still on the bye week. They got to lock in. Ryan Day should honestly, group the offense together and just be like, guys, we're playing football, The defense is out here balling out. We should honestly be up 21-7 or anything right now. The kick by McAllister on the first play of the game led to a field goal. So I guess that's 2 drives now where we've started in great field position because of a turnover, and they've both resulted in field goals. It's weird. The one drive where we didn't start that wasn't started by a turnover led to a touchdown, and then the 2 drives that we've had start in their territory were field goals. We need the defense to get a pick 6 or a fumble, scoop and score on our end. But I'm telling you, Zach Harrison, this is going to be his breakout game, I think. And here's the kick. Not a deep kick this time. It'll be returned. And he'll take it just about the 21-yard line. That's where the Hawkeyes will take over. I mean, I'm well aware that Iowa has a very good defense, but first quarter offense, 3 drives, 4 total yards, 2 giveaways. A fumble, and then a pick on the first play of the game. I'm going to hate going through the freaking stats at halftime. My goodness. The way this is going, there's McAllister, and I think there's that Proctor or Hickman. When OC Brian Ferentz was asked about giving backup Padilla some playing time, he responded, "What's the upside?" 4:24 to go. Tris under center. Takes the snap. And they're going to run it for probably the best run of the game so far, about a gain of 7. You got to realize that that's the only way they're going to get yards. That's now 3 times, that's twice now where they've went back to pass it and it's led to a turnover. A sack that led to a fumble, and then the interception in the first play of the game. 2nd and 4. They're going to hand it off again. He'll get stuffed. No, maybe a yard if he's lucky. Maybe a quarter of a yard, if that's even possible. But it's 3rd down and 3. Watch, they're going to pass it and we're going to get another turnover. I want to see freaking Jordan Hancock, who hasn't played this year. I want to see him jump her out. Just jump it and take it to the house. It'd be great to see. First game back and he freaking gets an interception. 3rd and 3. Man in motion. Under center, single back. Trying to revert. Dude, Brian Ferentz, you, my friend, are a dunce cap. And Harrison's like, you thought I was going to be fooled by this? That's funny. That's cool. That's cute. That's the play you did there. I mean, Hickenberg was like, buddy, you're not going nowhere. But Zach Harrison was like, really, dude? You're going to try a reverse, a jet sweep on me? Boy? No. That was a loss of 3 yards. It'd be 4th and 6. Here's the punt. He was punt and it went absolutely nowhere. Dude, Iowa, buddy, are you drunk? Are you good? Just punt it away. My God, dude. You can't afford to give this offense more opportunities than that. They're like, oh, you're not going to punt it? Okay, well, we'll just take you down right here. Unless maybe he thought he was closer. Hurry. Oh, my God, I sound like Rocha. Hurry. What are you even doing? So Ohio State will get the ball in the 34. Shotgun for Stroud. Takes the snap. Play action. By Harrison at the line. They're going to say, catch. First down. Man, their defense is going to be, oh, God. Jennifer, their offense is going to be dead because they're on the field so much. Oh, look at that toe tap. Oh, yeah, the little toe tap, baby. Toe tap, baby. Yeah. Irvin Harrison Jr., man. What a stud. 6'4", 23-mile-per-hour GPS speed, 380-pound bench press. Back to pass, dumps it off. This should be a walk-in, and there's a flag. It's probably going to be an eligible man downfield. Because, timing play. It's probably going to be an eligible man. Hey, Joe. Well, legal formation. Yep, of course, that negates the play. Always happens. That's what's completed is Stover, though. But yeah. Usually when you see a flag on that, it's usually like a legal formation, someone lining up on top of somebody else, or it's someone going downfield when they're not supposed to be. But I'm wondering what Iowa was thinking there. So 1st and 15. They're going to hand it off, and okay, and he got tripped up by the carpet monster. He's like, freaking that. The carpet monster got him. He slipped up. I think he took a little too much on that one. He got tied up. Hole though, he would have scored, but he went to cut and he lost his footing. He was trying to get back inside and he slipped. Gain of about what? 8 yards, 9 yards, and he'll lose 3. And gain 9, lose 3. Gain 9, lose 3. He would have had a first down if he didn't slip. We're allergic to scoring a touchdown when we get a turnover today. Both of our drives where we've started in their field position have led to field goals. 3rd and 9. 23 seconds to go in the first. Their defense is stingy, though. But we're going to break through one of these times. Back to pass. Throws. No flag? No flag. And Jigba was the intended target, but he was essentially pushed out of bounds by the corner. He's practically and leaving, and he can't catch it because he's walled off by the guy who's not looking. So this is drive. We've had a turnover, and we started in their territory, and we have no touchdowns. So show for it. Snap. Up and good. 16-7. Offense is just not on their A game. That penalty killed us. And Henderson freaking falling down. That's also what really killed us. If Henderson doesn't trip himself up, that's a first down, maybe a touchdown, because there was only one guy, I think, between him and the end zone. It should have been a PI, though, but yeah, I don't know, man. Play calling is not the best. Uh, He's trying to go for the big play. Yep. This is more or less poor execution on our part. The defense isn't making things easier, though. I think we're gonna. Uh, well, we'll break through. Defense is eating, though. I love it. Our defense is just stopping them left and right. The offense is just still mentally on the bye week. Still, I'm still wondering why Iowa went for that fake punt. That's mainly what I'm sitting here wondering. Like, buddy, why you do that? You know, why'd you go for the fake punt? It's like, dude, there's like, I mean, it was 4th and 6. They fooled nobody whenever they try to trick play. It seems like they tried to get away with a fake punt, and that's the first time I've seen a fake punt where the punter literally hesitated before he ran. If you're gonna fake punt it, you got to take off. If you know, not look like you're gonna punt and then just casually jog. Like, buddy, they're gonna catch on. Now they're probably not gonna be able to get away with it because we're gonna be keeping an eye out for that. Oh yeah, the World Cup, and it's gonna be weird. The World Cup during Christmas. That's gonna be weird, man. You're gonna have soccer on during basketball season, pretty much like peak basketball season. It's funny. Oh my god. Wow. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying this stream, as always, give this stream a big thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, all that other fantastic stuff, man. So we're just starting the second quarter here, too. I didn't even realize the first quarter had ended. It ended right as we hit the field goal, I guess. So we go to the second quarter, and it'll go in the end zone for a touchback. Iowa takes over. Down 16-7. Iowa fans have to know that Ohio State will figure it out. The defense is already locking it in. So 1st and 10 to start here the second quarter. 89 total yards, 19 rush, 70 pass, 1 turnover. Average starting field position is at the Iowa 48. They have 12 total yards, no passing, 2 turnovers, and their own 28 is the average starter possession location. 1st and 10. Petrus in the gun. Pressure coming, and he's going to throw it away, or he's going to throw it for about a couple yards. 2nd and 5. Going to take the handoff around the edge, and he'll get a first down. A couple yards. Five first downs for the Buckeyes, only 1 for Iowa. First down of the game. I think it's their first down of the game. Yeah, that they've gained on offense. 2nd down. Look at that penetration by the D line. Deep backfield takes a snap, throws, and it's incomplete. 3rd down. 13:26 to go in the game. I mean, in the half. I wish it was a game. Wow. And let's get some pressure here. Maybe force another turnover. 5 sacks allowed against Illinois last week. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Throws over everybody's head. And there's a flag. Ball was 5 yards over everybody's head, but it's somehow he can somehow catch it, right? Because he has extendo fingers, stretchy arms. Goes over his head, but I thought it was. These refs are sus, though. Hey, buddy, are you blind? Are you deaf? Can you see? Where was the ball at? Relevant to where the throw was. Oh yeah, like he could magically catch the ball 5 feet above his head. Okay, ref. Uh-huh. Like the dude was. Oh no, he would have been able to catch that. Really? He would have been able to catch that? That's cap. 1st and 10. Takes the snap, and they blow that up. Loss of like 3 yards. Ball was way over the head of his intended target, but no, that's DPI, right? Because he can magically catch the ball. It's like 5 feet over his head. Okay, buddy. Okay, ref. They have a guy essentially pushing our guy out of bounds. We're not even looking for the ball, but no flag. Gee, I think we. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All righty. Second and 10. Second down. It's a snap, and that almost got blown up, and that does get blown up. Loss of like 2 yards. Down. Iowa's been forcing it to Sam Laporta. Sammy Watkins was activated. Wow. 39. Ah, way to go, Fox. Got to help the SEC. Gonna go empty backfield. Takes the snap. And they blow that up completely. Loss of another 2 yards. Denzel Burke. Did he change his number again or something? Or has he always been number 10? I feel like he changed his number again. But here you go. Denzel Burke. Dude, JT almost was able to tip that ball, too. If his arms were just a smidge longer, he tips that ball and he might catch it. So they're going to go for a field goal attempt, make it 16 to 10. It's up and it's going to hook to the right. That's good. And it is 16 to 10. Guys, I'll be right back again, right? Be back in about a couple minutes. Okay, so Ohio State looking kind of sluggish, say the least. Uh, Nick Doss, Ohio State safety in 1999 to 2002. Uh, Honoring Mike Doss today. Pretty cool. Doss was that dude for the national title team in 2002. So they are ready to kick it away. Ohio State getting the ball back. He had the ball 3 times in the Iowa 30 yard line around there, and they have scored 3 field goals. So Campbell, 6 to 3 tackles, leads the Big Ten, 2021 first team All Big Ten selection, 2022 preseason All American. Need the offense to lock in here, man. Need a long, good drive. In this half on a good note. So 1st and 10 for the Buckeyes, shotgun formation, running back. I think that's Henderson to his left. They're gonna fake a pitch. Then they're gonna pass it to Henderson. He'll get about 3 yards. Second down and about 6. Here's again 4. Back to pass. Stroud throws. Open. Caught by Igbokwe for the first down. 9:40 to go here in the half. Yes, sir. 1st and 10. And Emeka Igbokwe, man. So good. 1st and 10 now. Takes the snap, hands it off to Henderson. He'll rumble forward for about a gain of 5. People are going to look at Stroud's stats and be like, "Oh yeah, he sucks." Well, Iowa's been notorious for a great defense. It's their offense is just bad. We should honestly be winning this game by a lot more. We had 3 possessions in their territory off of turnovers, mind you. 2 defensive force, a pick and a fumble, and then a turnover on downs because of a horrible fake punt. 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Goes for it and overthrown. Trying to go to Njigba again. They got to stop trying to force it to him. He's clearly not 100%. We tweaked it again. Honestly, if I'm Jackson, I'm not playing the rest of the year. Just do what Nick Bosa did when he got hurt. He hurt his groin against TCU a couple years ago. Didn't play the rest of the season because he knew that his draft stock was already sky high and he didn't want to risk it by getting hurt. 2 for 5 on 3rd down. Stover motions into the slot. Back to pass. He overthrows this man again. God, CJ, stop overthrowing your man, dude. Offense is just so out of whack. And the defense isn't making things any easier, but guys, come on, man. They're not getting any separation. So another punt coming up for Ohio State. As this is the first punt of the game, actually. Thought I could have sworn we punted it before, but they're gonna let it go, and it'll keep going, and it's gonna stop at the Iowa 3. So they're gonna get the ball at their own 3-yard line. We get a turnover here. That would be huge. Wow. They was like playing like they're drunk. Like their offense is inept, but we're just playing like we're out of whack. We're out of sorts. Guys, I'll be right back again. Sorry. Okay, so it's 1st and 11. And they're going to just try to lunge forward for a yard to get out of the shadow of their own end zone. 8:08 to go here in the half. Okay. So, 2nd and 10. Right back to their original line of scrimmage. Under center, I formation. Snap. And they're going to get maybe a yard. No, they're going to say right back to the line of scrimmage again. 3rd down. Ohio State bringing a little bit of heat on that one. So 3rd and 10, 7:15 and counting here in the half. Ohio State only up 6. They had 3 possessions inside the Iowa 30, wound up with 9 points from 3 field goals. 7 minutes to go. Let's see if we can get a safety. It'd be the most Buckeye thing ever. And now we got timeout. Timeout, Iowa. All right. What's going on with the state of Ohio sports? I don't know. I mean, when it comes to professional sports, I mean, the vibe is immaculate, especially when it comes to basketball and baseball up in Cleveland, of course. Cincinnati is just a wreck in baseball. They don't have a basketball team, and obviously they don't have a hockey team. So the vibe is immaculate, if you ask me. All right, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Because my lunch just came here. We'll give something to eat, man. You know, I don't want to be having the rumbles going on all freaking rest of this quarter here. So I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Again, I'm sorry I keep leaving you guys, but things just keep happening. Give me some Pizza Hut today. Pizza Hut. Yeah, pizza. Man, freaking starving, man. 39. Empty backfield. Snap. Throws. Right at the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Yes, sir. I'm like those mukbangers. If you don't know what a mukbanger is, it's someone that eats a lot of food. Yeah. And I swear, this is a common theme with them. They always have the microphone. It sounds like they have the microphone in their throat. They'd be like, Maybe it's not caught. No, I won't be not caught. He's gonna take it. Ooh, Ibuka inside the 34 with the 32-yard line. Wow. Mm-hmm. 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 Freaking Pizza Hut, man. It's banging. I'm trying to hold off and eat before at halftime, but man, I am starving. My stomach's been making rumbling noises. Sounds like a herd of elephants. 26 total plays for the Buckeyes. And here's a run by Mayan Williams. For one thing, Mayan Williams, he just looks for the sideline. Some running backs seek out the end zone. This guy seeks out the sideline because he just loves running sideline to sideline. Fourth drive starting in Iowa territory, 3 field goals so far today. Shotgun back to pass. Throws, caught. Gain of about 5. Come on, guys. Let's get a first down here. Keep the drive going. Yeah. All right. 3rd and 2. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Blown up. And man, serious today. 3rd and 2, and you can't even get a first down. Little field goal. We're going to go for it. Wow. Just, 4 field goals on 4 drives inside their 30 is not going to happen. But I hope they get this. Back to pass. Caught. First down to Ibuka. I was going to say, you better freaking get this first down. And they do. Drive continues. Yeah, that was too easy. Took advantage of the defender kind of sagging off a little bit. Drive continues. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Williams. He'll run forward for about a gain of 4. It was a gain of 3. Yep. 2nd and 7. Stroud only has 105 yards passing. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws. And he overthrows Harrison. Dude, like, CJ, buddy, throw it to his hands, not in front of him. God, CJ, you're so out of whack today, buddy. What were you doing during the break? You guys missed like 4 guys like that. 3rd down. It's going to be another field goal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And 7. That's the pass. On the throne. I swear, this dude, this CJ is pissing me off today. Underthrown, overthrown, underthrown, overthrown, underthrown, overthrown, underthrown, overthrown. That's, like I said, it's gonna be another field goal. We're playing like we're drunk. Like, we were partying all week. And so another field goal. Good. 12 points. We've had 4 drives start in their territory. 12 points via 4 field goals. 19-10 Buckeyes. Are we like the Browns today or something? God. Field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. Goodness, man. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, guys, I'm going to be off camera for a little bit while I eat. I'm starving. All right, I'll be right back. 21-7? Damn. That's crazy, bruh. I'm going to stay on mic, but I'm just going to turn my camera off. There we go. Damn. Here's the return. It's it inside the 15. Iowa takes over, down 19-10. Offense is looking sluggish. Stroud especially. Wow. My camera back on. It's a pass. Pressure coming. Throws, and it's intercepted. It's going to be a pick 6 for the Buckeyes. Tommy Eichenberg. That is our second interception, our third defensive turnover, and we finally get on the board. Finally, man. About time. Tommy Eichenberg, man, what a year he's had. You know, he hasn't had the greatest. He didn't have a great year at all last year. Gets the pick six. The easiest one of his life. Snap up good. 26-10 Buckeyes, just like that. Imagine what the score would have been had we not had 12 points and 4 turnover off those other 3 turnovers. Tommy Eichenberg, pick 6, baby. What a year he's had. Cleveland, Ohio. It just goes to show that Kerry Combs, as you know, the people on Twitter say, he's a war criminal for what he did to freaking Tommy. He had him chasing around freaking tight ends all day. I mean, yeah, he was lurking in the zone. He got a pick 6, awesome. But he's also been getting tackles and being a force against the run too. So just like that, what was that, like one play again? He's away again, and Iowa would get the ball back. Just like that. One play, I think it was. First and 10 for Iowa at their own 25. The second interception of the game for the Buckeyes. First one was from McAllister. First and 10, empty backfield, takes the snap, and threw a little screen pass for a gain of 7. 3:15 and counting here in the first half. Second and 3. All right. Get another pick 6 here. That'd be funny as heck. Empty backfield. Buckeyes look like they're bringing pressure. Almost picked again, I thought, but it was caught for a first down. Tris. 4 for 10, 28 yards, 2 interceptions thrown. Safe to say, not really doing it on the and through the air, at least right now. But our defense, again, is not making things easy for him. We've had 3 turnovers, 1 fumble forced, and then 2 interceptions, 1 for a pick 6. First and 10, takes the snap, push the teaming, and now our secondary is just going to leave guys open because why not? Hmm. Oh, wow. Now, first and 10, empty backfield again for Petrus. Back to pass, throws, and it's overthrown. Trying to go to, I think that was the same guy they've been trying to go through all game, like Laporta. Can't really tell. It's number 85. There's Urban Meyer from the big new kickoff crew. Petrus again, get the call. Second and 10. There's Ferentz, I believe. Brian Ferentz, the OC for the Hawkeyes. Second and 10, a minute 40 to go. Playing kind of zone-ish. Back to pass. Uh-oh, pressure coming. And he's going to go down again. Jean-Baptiste with the sack. 3rd down. And I'll tell you one thing. See, this is why I'm not really mad at, oh, Crazy Dog, why aren't you getting pissed at the Buckeyes for playing zone? You get pissed at Joe Woods because I know the Buckeyes pass rush can at least have a chance to get there. Every time you look, it seems like we have a guy like either a fingernail away or they're actually like getting right at the quarterback. So 3rd and 13. Less than a minute to go here in the half. Buckeyes got a ton of DBs out there. Back to pass. Throws. Overthrown. Over everybody's head. Nobody had a chance at that one, and that's 4th down. Petrus will come off the field. 21-7 Cuse. Wow. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day, to say the least. Streaming the Buckeyes. You know, Buckeyes kind of looking messy. They kind of look like what you would, what you would expect after an off week after you were on fire. They gotta reignite though. 4th and 13. And here's the punt. And they're gonna fair catch it. Just about the 23-yard line. Ohio State will take over. One of the rare drives where we're not in their territory. Just gonna take a knee and go in for the half. That's what I think. Yep. That's exactly what they're doing. Taking a knee, and they're going to go in for halftime. Ohio State looking kind of tipsy. Yeah. Looking kind of tipsy against a very good Iowa defense. But hey, we're still up by 16. It just tells me that if this offense freaking really shows out, things could get very ugly for Iowa if they don't wake up in the second half. So real quick, let's go through the stat sheet like I always do. And I would tell you Iowa's freaking passing yard total is going to make me want to vomit. And that's because our defense has been fantastic today. So let's get the stat totals here for you so far through the first half. I know CJ Stroud's is not going to be that good either. He's been kind of tipsy, it seems like. He's been playing kind of iffy. Tipsy. All right. Yeah. Dabo Swinney's a loser. So, Iowa through the air. On the ground, 7 carries, 20 yards for Caleb Johnson, 1 for 4 for Torrey Taylor. LaShawn Williams has 4 for 4. Arlen Bruce, 1 for -3. Spencer Petras, 3 for -7. And then through the air, Sam Laporta, 3 for 31. Arlen Bruce, Luke Lachey, and Deontay Vines all have 1 reception for a combined, trying to count, 18 yards, I believe. Yeah, 18 yards from those 3 guys. Those are the only receptions they've had. Now, as for the Buckeyes, not great from CJ. 10 of 17 for 105 yards. No touchdowns or interceptions. Rushing 7 for 29 for not great. Receiving though, I mean, looking all right. Igbuka 3 for 36, Harrison Jr. 3 for 27, Fleming 1 for 26, and Jigbo 1 for 7, Stover 1 for 5, Henderson 1 for 4. McAllister has an interception, and as does Tommy Eichenberg, who has a pick for a touchdown. He had a pick 6, so that was dope. I don't know why it doesn't register in here, but yeah, Tommy Eichenberg had a pick 6. Team stats, like overall. First downs, Ohio State has 7. Iowa has 5. We're about 6.2 yards per pass. They have 3 on 17 rushing attempts for us, 18 rushing yards on 16 attempts for them. Not really getting much either side, as you have both bands actually doing a joint performance. I think this is the first time that the Buckeyes have done a joint performance since like 91, which is insane. It's been that long. Turnovers, we have 1, they have 3. Ours was a fumble. They had 2 picks and a fumble lost. We've had the ball about a minute more than them. So it's pretty even. It's pretty even on both ends. So real quick, let's go through these score updates. 52-7 Tennessee. Wow. 28-3 Baylor. Yikes. 21-10 Syracuse. Ouch. Cincinnati up 20-14 on SMU. Duke is beating Miami 14-7. Wow. That's crazy. John Gibbons interviewed with the Marlins for their managerial vacancy, but is not believed to be among the finalists. Wow. John Gibbons, man. He was fired late middle of the year, and Blue Jays kept their manager, Schneider, who they promoted to be the manager. They're keeping him. He's saying a lot nowadays. They're just gonna keep the guy. They're not even gonna go through the hiring process, Rich. I mean, why? And then Tito Francona, he's not going nowhere, which is great news. I think they actually said that like he'll be the manager for as long as he wants to be. I think they just said, we're just gonna keep feeding you 1-year contracts until you retire. Pretty much. All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to eating my freaking pizza before it gets ice cold, because cold pizza, not great for me anyway. I like it when it's hot. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna turn it on to this other game here. See what other games are going on. Syracuse and Clemson. Let's see what's popping over there. I'm gonna keep my microphone on, but I'm gonna just turn off my camera. Okay. Ooh, Indiana. Ooh, wow. Butker's in trouble. Houston and Navy. Huh. Off. Oof. Dude, Ohio State will hopefully lock in pretty much in the second half. I'm hearing rumors close to a done deal. Johnson to the Rams. You think? Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't shock me one bit to see that. They tried for McCaffrey, didn't work out, so I could see them pulling the trigger on a Dearness Johnson. You know? Now, what would they do with Cam Akers, though? Because he's essentially out of there. Tell you one thing though, like Petrus, if there's any Iowa fans watching, I feel you now, man. I mean, I've seen their fans on Twitter. They always be talking like, they want Ferentz out of there and he doesn't know what he's doing. Well, look at all this garbage. This he's mauling freaking Tennessee Martin. Wow. Just feel really nice bashing on an opponent like that, right? Classic SEC though. Do that every year, it seems like. Although Tennessee Martin's is actually not bad, but not on the level of Tennessee. Ryan Day sandbagging. He's just keeping it close, keeping us interested, and then hopefully this half they turn it up. Like I've said. Oh wow. Syracuse had a pick as a scoop and score? Damn! From one side to the other. Wow. Baylor? You would take a fourth for Johnson. Yeah. We're gonna get we'd be lucky to get a fourth for him. He's good when he's called upon, though. I will say that. Hmm. This is crazy though, guys. Like the Buckeyes have been playing kind of tipsy, like they're not really there, not locked in, and they're up by 16. If this offense was like it was the past couple of weeks before the bye week, we might have dropped 30 on these guys already. Be 40. Be a blowout right now. But coming off the bye, I bet you the guys are probably just kind of little, they got to lock in again. Which hopefully the second half they will be locked in. And if I know Ryan Day, they'll be locked in. What's up, Green Eggs? What's going on? We're at halftime. Iowa's offense has been practically like non-existent besides running the ball. The way I see it, our defense, though, man, our defense has been fantastic today. 3 turnovers forced, 2 interceptions, one for a pick six, had a fumble that we recovered as well. Guys are looking great. You know, Offense just has to lock in until the offense gets their act together. And once that happens, if it happens today, which I bet you it will, I feel like it will, because the Buckeyes get the ball to start the second half too, in case you guys didn't know. So we can get this thing started off on the right foot. So yeah, we're getting ready for the start of the second half here in about a couple minutes or so. Guys are getting ready for third quarter here. So let's get the quarter changed. Just a reminder, I will not be live tonight for the Cavaliers. I know they play the Bulls, but I'll be live tomorrow night for the Cavs home opener against the Wizards. And then after that, I'll probably be live for most weekday games, because they do play a lot of weekday games coming up here. I think they have a game against the Knicks on Sunday, next Sunday at 6, so I'm probably going to stream that game, because we play on Monday. So I might stream the Cavaliers then too. That'll be cool, because then that'll be like that'll get us through like the end of the 4:00 games and into the Sunday night game. So I won't really miss too much football. Especially because we're not playing, so I don't really care about the other teams if we're not playing. All right, Iowa red zone defense. 1 touchdown allowed on 4 red zone trips. I'm gonna do a thing where I'm gonna do, unless there's like 2 banger games back to back, and there's like nothing to do. 28 rush yards, 133 total yards for us, 3.9 yards per run or whatever, per play. So not great. So Ohio State will get the ball to start the second half. I'm not gonna do every game. And until football season pretty much is over, then I'll do most games. And the kick is away. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Buckeye offense again. This offense can get going. Yeah, we got this game in the bag. We're 1 point behind. We're 1 point under what the team up north scored against these guys, and we're into the third quarter. Offense is looking kind of tipsy, and we scored 26 points. We should easily have like 40 on these guys right now. So 1st and 10, under center, Henderson in the backfield. They motion Harrison into the slot. Play action. Throws. And he throws a pick on his first drive. I was serious right now. So both quarterbacks throw a pick on their first drive. First play of the possession. CJ Stroud is not there mentally, dude. He's not. Like, he does this every game. He throws a dumb pick. Like, where are you looking? There's clearly a linebacker sitting there. You had a guy deep up top, but he throws it into essentially double coverage again. He essentially threw it right to Jack Campbell. CJ, open your eyes, buddy. What, CJ? You looking garbage today, man. Under center, Petrus, power I formation, takes a snap, and they're gonna get mauled. Did they just get the ball back? Let's go! Give me that damn ball back, losers! Dia came in there and immediately fumbled the snap, and Teron Vincent came up with it. CJ, you gotta open your eyes, buddy. You gotta see that lurking linebacker, man. Oh, that ball was completely lost. Lost the ball in their first possession. She's like, ugh, what was that? So Buckeyes will get it right back. 2 turnovers already in the third quarter. Damn. Dia working with the center. Did they do a QB? They must have. Yeah, they did a QB change. Wow. Man in motion. They're gonna do a jet sweep. And oh, nice break tackle. Ooh, okay, not bad, Buka. Not bad. Gets about 4 yards. Definitely better than last play because nothing happened in the last play for us. 18.7 yards per catch leads the Big Ten. Minimum 15 catches. Wow. 2nd and 6. Got to get creative, man. 2nd and 6, right at, and that's gonna be a offsides. Should be offsides. Encroachment. Encroachment. Defense. So it'll be 2nd and 1 now after the encroachment. First penalty I think that they've had on their defense today. 2nd and 1. See Moss up top, matched up with Harrison. I think he's like essentially their best corner. They didn't have him. They had him against the team up north last year and got carved up. So here's a run. Trey! It's like 4 yards. Oh, it's sideline. Go forward. My God, dude. Like 1 step forward, 15 steps backwards. Always be running to the sideline. Run straight ahead. What is the mind blank about not running straight ahead? Sidelines. 3rd and 5. Offense is just out of sorts all the way today, man. Back to pass. And he's sacked. Bro. Dude. CJ, dude, bro. He literally had a gaping hole. I can't. I want to run. Look there. Pause it right there. He has literally 5-10 yards. The defender even fell down. He could have taken off for an easy first down, but he has jitter feet. I can't run. Do I want to run? Any quarterback with an active brain runs there if nothing's open. But no. And here's the punt. This offense is just out of whack today, man. I don't know what it is. Offense is drunk today. Maybe it's the Iowa defense or something, but we faced better defenses than we. Look what we did to freaking Jim Leonard's defense in Wisconsin. They had a tough defense. We dropped 52 on them in our sleep. What is it exactly about Iowa's defense that is so much better than freaking Wisconsin? Wisconsin's defense is damn good. We dropped 52 on them in our sleep. CJ, dude, I wish you could run, dude. I've never seen a quarterback so hesitant to run. Oh, this CJ, dude. Man, Stroud is so indecisive. I think in general, though, like, their defense has got CJ doing circles in his own head. He literally had 10 yards plus of wide open grass. The guy that would have tackled him actually fell down, too. He decided way too late to run. Stroud literally had a gaping hole, man. Got a tweet. Why does this dude hesitate? He had a wide open, gaping hole. I know one thing. If that was Justin Fields, he takes off immediately. And he gets the first down and maybe more too. I could have sworn CJ Stroud was a runner. Why is he so scared to run the ball? I'm genuinely wondering. Why is he so scared? Dude, use those legs, buddy. That's what they're there for. Any quarterback we had in the past would have ran that ball for an easy first down. Well, first down and 10 for the Hawkeyes. Snap, and they're going to run it for about a year. I think our offense is our offense mentally in general. First play of the first half, pick. First play of second half, fumble. Tough. Overall, our offense is like, the vibe is all off. Second and 9. Probably the messiest game of the year for the offense, which says a lot. Second and 9. Takes a snap. Pushes. Oh my God. It's got to. Second of the game. My God. So this is the third. We're going to have the ball in the best field position of the day, like on defense. We're going to have the ball inside like they're 10, I think, on their 15. My dog out there drinking water. My God. You don't realize how much takes a snap. Quick pass to Egbuka. He'll get about 5 or 6 yards. Dude, Tanner McAllister has been so good for this defense lately. Second and 6. It was again a 4. Iowa's defense is making things really difficult for him, that's for sure. Mixing up coverages and all that stuff. No one's really getting that open either. And another timeout. Dude, offensive, like overall, the offense is just not there. The offense is just not there today. They're still on the bye week. We're in the third quarter and they're still in the bye week. Uh, Stroud is way off today. The defense is awake today, though. Jim Knowles is probably looking at Ryan Day and be like, "You guys figure your garbage out. Figure your out. We got this. We got this freaking these losers over at Iowa doing freaking circles." 3 interceptions for the Buckeyes today. I swear, if we get another field goal, I'm gonna lose my mind. It's like 5 field goals. You can't do this against the best teams. The offensively competent, we're not getting away with this against freaking team up north or a lot of these other teams. But again, I think it's just a bye week. It's a bye week hangover. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. A bye week hangover. We were buzzing like crazy before the bye. Like we were scoring 50 in our sleep. He needs to chill out. He's out here just pressing, I think. He's trying to make the big play. settle down, dude. And word of advice: when you run the ball, run it straight ahead. That's how you get yards. The fastest way to get to the end zone is straight ahead. Stop trying to race for the damn tackles, bro. You're trying to race around the tackles when you got linebackers and corners all over there. Unless you guys are doing a good job blocking downfield, there's always going to be a crowd around you. 4 possessions, 1 touchdown. They entered today at 93% red zone touchdown percentage, best in the FBS. Today we're 25%. Because, the offense was due for a hangover day. Even then, we're up 16. Defense is clicking hard today. I love it. 2nd and 6. Mayan Williams in the backfield. See, rumble forward, gets a gain of 5. See, Mayan? Look what happens when you run straight ahead. You gain 5 yards. You don't lose 3. Oh my goodness, man. It's that simple. Run forward. That's the quickest way. Straight ahead. Stop taking the scenic route. Take the expressway. Now watch, we're going to try some dumb pass here or something. Shotgun running back to the right. Hands it off. And he will not get there. I think they might have had it he might have had it on forward progress. Let's see what they say. If he doesn't have it, I'm running up to the first down marker and I'm sneaking it. I'm running up there and I'm sneaking it. You got to be able to trust your lineman to push. Oh, see, now if Stroud would have held on to that, he would have had a walk-in touchdown. He would have had a walk-in. 4th and 1. Now watch, he's going to try to throw it. This offense is so out of sorts today. Literally, run up to the freaking line and sneak it. They're going to try and pass it. Watch. 4th and 1. Roll to his left. What? Touchdown! Let's go! Marvin Harrison with the touchdown on 4th down, and that's 32-10 Buckeyes. Or 32-10 penny extra point. I was going to say, you better score a touchdown, man. Defense is serving you easy points, and our defense is giving you easy opportunities to score. You got to take advantage of them. So there you go, and there's a flag. I don't know what the flag was on, but okay. 32-10 Buckeyes. 5 in the last 6 games, he has scored a touchdown. I'm CJ Stroud. I'm going in the film room after this game, and he's probably kicking himself. He's like, I had him. Oh my God. It was done in the end zone, so they reviewed it. Oh, ref, dramatic pause. He's like, the ruling on the field? Stands. Think. Better stand, buddy. Christian Javier started the Astros combined no-hitter at Yankee Stadium. Houston played 13 and 1.5 games better than the Yankees over the balance of the regular season. Wow. So yeah, big touchdown to Marv on the 4th down. Snap, kick up, and it's good. 33-10. Still might score 40 plus. With the way our offense is, I gotta give credit to Iowa though. You know they're making it tough. We're doing ourselves no favors either. Beat Iowa, you must become Iowa. Okay. Unnecessarily cutting back. Uh, hmm. Now, people are gonna say, "Oh yeah, uh, Ohio State sucks." If I hear any Georgia fans talking crap, it's like, Georgia fans, buddies, you guys barely beat Mizzou, and you let Kent State hang around. Iowa has a very good defense. Our offense is just hung over from the bye week. The offense was buzzing like I've never seen it before the bye week. I will say though, the bye week did allow us to get some guys back healthy, so that's good. Oh, excuse me, man. Woo-wee. If you have that burp or that belch that comes from your freaking stomach, you could just feel it coming from your intestines, very deep, and it's like, oh. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Hopefully for the final time in this game. All right. Ohio State playing low key drunk, kind of, and yet we're still beating them by 23 points. Remember, the line was Ohio State by 30, so we score again, then we'll be right at the line. So anyone that bet us over the 30, Ohio State by 30, you're very close to getting your wish. I would love a pick six right coming up right here. Snap is away, or kick is away, excuse me, and they will return it. And they're gonna take it to the 34-yard line. Iowa takes over. 33-10 Buckeyes. Most points I think Iowa has allowed this year. Before that, it was 27. Oh, wow, Manny Machado versus Bryce Harper. Padres and Phillies. Wow. So 1st and 10 under center. I think this is Padilla still, right? I don't think it's Petrus. Makes a snap. And they're going to hand it off, and he'll get about 4. That's the only way they've been able to get yards, mainly, is on the ground. What? Go Bucks. Call Browns. Don't call. What? Okay. Yeah. Gain of 4. It's 2nd and 6. 9:06 to go in the third. I think this is Padilla. Yeah, Padilla's in at quarterback now. They took Petrus out. 2nd and 6. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off again. Gets about 2. It'll be about 3rd and about 4, maybe 3 yards. Next, Padilla. 49% completion percentage, 648 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Third and 4. Come on, guys. Get a turnover again. They motion tight end to the left. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. He throws. Caught to the 50. Around the 49-yard line. About 2 or 3 steps to getting to the quarterback. They're getting close. Just need the corners to freaking hold their man. You know, keep him. That's Sam Laporta leads the team in catches and receiving yards. 1st and 10. Men in motion. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he's going to go down. He threw it away. So he's not going to be a sack, but great pressure from the linebackers. I think that was Steel Chambers that got into him. Linebacker came through unblocked. Yeah, it was Steel Chambers. He just had to throw it away. He's lucky he didn't throw it right into one of our guys' hands. So it's 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Empty. No, I'm sorry. No, not empty backfield. Shotgun running back to his right. 4 receivers. Or 3 receivers and a tight end. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Throws and it's dropped. Trying to go to Lachey and he dropped it. 3rd down. Again, Iowa lost 9-6 to Illinois. 3rd and 10. See if the Buckeye defense can get off the field here. Takes a snap. Pressure coming from behind. Oh, nice block. He's going to throw it, and it's incomplete, or it might be incomplete. They're going to say complete, but it's 4th down regardless. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it again? Or they're going to go for it here? I mean, you're down by 23 points. If you want any chance, you got to go for it. If I'm Jim Knowles, I'm cooking up a crazy blitz. I'm sending a linebacker or a safety or something. 4th and 4. Watch out for Laporta here. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. He's going to run. Throws over everybody's head. They're looking for a flag, but the ball was nowhere near catchable. If I'm the ref and if he's calling for a flag, I'd be like, unless you're 20 feet tall, you're not getting that flag in any dimension, in any world, in any universe, any alternate timeline. You're not getting that flag. They would only throw it if it's deemed somewhat catchable. That ball was thrown way, way out of the area. So Buckeyes will take over. Buckeyes take over. Let's go, man. Buckeye defense locking in. I love it. I love it, man. Buckeye defense showing up today. DJ Uiagalelei got benched. Ooh. Wow. Cade Klubnik, the #1 recruit in the country, has entered the game against Syracuse. That's tough. That's a cool looking thing there that they made. That's dope. Uh, Marvin Harrison toe taps. Awesome stuff. Klubnik is now under center. You knew it was a matter of time before they took out DJ. You guys really noticed that with DJ, Clemson just does not look good. They haven't looked good for a while with DJ at quarterback. I mean, going from Trevor Lawrence to DJ, everyone thought, oh yeah, DJ is going to be him. No, he hasn't been him. I mean, occasionally he'll show a big play, but he's just not on the level. And if I'm a Clemson fan, I'm kind of like, oh, this isn't good for the future. At least until Klubnik gets ready. Yeah, the score of that Clemson game when he came in, I think it was still, what, 21-10? 33-10 Buckeyes, yes. 21-10 Clemson when Uyangalele got benched. That's tough. Ooh, man. Buckeyes take over. I think this is the first time they've taken over after a turnover. Oh no, we're not in their territory yet. This is the first time I think we're not in their territory when we start off a turnover. Play action, and we got whistles. Yay, flag, false start on the offense. Yep. Julian Fleming getting a little too anxious to get going. He wasn't set. But yeah, he was. Oh, see, he went down. He was a little too anxious. Offense has to lock in, man. They haven't been locked in all game. You know? They got to lock in. 1st and 15. Here's a pass to Harrison. Gets about a yard. Wow, 1 whole yard. Ooh. CJ is not going to throw the ball downfield the rest of the game. He's going to mainly do dump offs. Must be scared of the Iowa secondary. But Iowa has a good secondary, though. I would love if the Browns drafted Jack Campbell, possibly, somehow. 2nd and 13. Igbuka motions to the left. Takes the snap. Wide open to Igbuka. How did he leak through? Nobody seemed to really put tabs on him. Good throw by Stromo, too. Igbuka just went on motion. And linebacker didn't even pick him up. I mean, he picked him up. But, didn't really stick him. Igbuka just effortlessly ran right past him. 1st and 10. Play action. Steps up. Throws. Caught somehow by Harrison for the 1st down. Talk about pinpoint right in the breadbasket. Any lower or any lighter of a pass, and that could have been picked. Nice job avoiding the rush, though. Three guys in the area, and that could have been tipped. Merriweather was like an inch or two away from picking that off or tipping it. And it ended up in Jackson's hands. I mean, not Jackson, Harrison's hands. 1st and 10 for Stroud and the Buckeyes. Inside the 15. Takes the snap. Throws. Touchdown, Puka. He's in the back of the end zone in a spot where only a Mecca could catch it. And that's another thing. Buckeyes are getting in a rhythm now. So you could say Iowa's officially screwed. They did a good job of keeping us out of a rhythm. You let Stroud get in a rhythm with these passes and his arm ability, you're cooked. Right into the clutches of Emeka Egbuka. What was that, a 7th touchdown of the year? Offense looked like they're tipsy and they still score 39. It's the crazy thing about it, you know? Here's the extra point. Up and good. 40-10. Buckeyes officially up 30. To think we could have had 50 points if we didn't kick like 5 field goals at the beginning. Marvin Jr. is going to be so good. He's going to be just like his dad. And Emeka Egbuka is as advertised. He is as good as they say. Ooh. Oh, long snapper got hurt? Damn. The heck did he do? Bradley Robinson checked out in the medical tent, left with a towel over his head, and is now on crutches. Ugh. The heck does a long snapper get hurt like that? Unless like his leg twinged like in the wrong direction when he snapped it. So here's another kick into the end zone for a touchback, and Iowa will take over on offense. They were up. They were down by 6, I think, like somewhere around halftime. Like they were within the range, and offense woke up. And it's now 40-10 with 4:43 to go in the third. Buckeyes offense looks good so far. They're looking good. They looks like they're getting in a rhythm. Maybe just the amount of times that the defense has been on the field is starting to get to them now. You know, it happens. Can only hold us back for so long. 1st and 10 for Padilla. Back to pass, and he's going to get sacked. Yep, that is Cody Simon on the sack. Dude, this defense is eating today, man. I love this defense, man. I love it. Tim Knowles, dude. If I could, I would give you a hug right now, bro. Because our offense has been out of whack all game. Defense is like, we got you, bro. Relax. We got you. We're going to eat these guys. 2nd and 16. Padilla in the gun. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. Look at this guy getting pushed back into his own guy. Oof. Gets about 2 yards. Eichenberg on the tackle. 3rd down. Man, dude. I mean, Iowa's offense is practically dead. They haven't been able to score really all year. They have a game, what was it, against South Dakota State where they could not do a damn thing against them? It looked like a baseball score like 95% of the game. 3rd and 14 for Padilla and Iowa. And they moved. That's going to back them up. He went there, beep. Hit him with the SpongeBob. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Dia 3 for 7 for 16 yards and a pick. 3rd and 19. There's the mad scientist Jim Knowles came over from Oklahoma State. Yeah, you can tell he loves it being here, sitting up in the crow's nest. That's why a lot of coordinators sit up there so they can see the whole field. 3rd and 19. Shotgun for Padilla. Takes the snap, and they're going to hand it off. And he's going to get out. It goes out of bounds. Freaking, that ball must have grease on it or something. But luckily for Iowa, it rolled out of bounds. Nobody could seem to get a hand on it. That ball is always bouncing and. Man, if we could have forced the fumble, they got so lucky there. Mecklenburg's shoulder literally. How did how did Baptiste not fall on that ball? Knowing me, I would have sat on it. I'd have been like, ouch, where's the ball? I'm sitting on it. So they're gonna rule it at. So 4th and 1. All that and they didn't even get the first down. That's tough. So it's 4th and 1. All that and they didn't get the first down. That's tough. That's tough. They're lucky we didn't get the ball. It had a funky bounce to it, which is usual with a freaking egg-shaped football, like with an egg-shaped thing like that. It's bouncing on the edges and taking a funky leap, and well, they're 0 for 2 on 4th down. It's 4th and 1. They should get it. If they don't get this, then they really are cooked, and they will get it. I was gonna say they should get it. They should. I was gonna say if they didn't get that, they're cooked. Oh, they were so close. So close to getting that ball back though. Their fans probably like, oh God, thank God I went out of bounds. Oh my gosh. 1st and 10 for Iowa under center. And then motions, they're gonna hand it off. And he will get a yard if he's lucky. So less than 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Buckeyes up comfortably by 30 points. Offense has essentially been taking a nap, like pretty much 2.5 quarters, but they finally woke up. Total yards per game allowed, 254 on the season. Today we've allowed 103 yards. Granted, Iowa's offense is literally like trash. They've been garbage for a couple years now, I feel like. 2nd and 9, empty backfield for Padilla. Back to pass, pressure again. Jean-Baptiste with another sack. Another one. Or was that JT that got to him? Because JT's celebrating like he got to him. I don't know who got to him, but someone did. Or maybe it was. No, I think it was JT who got to him. Let's see. JT. Yeah, JT got to him. Well, I'm going to say JT and Jean-Baptiste got to him at the same time. But JT Tuimoloau, one of our highest rated prospects last year. He's a sophomore, I believe, now. 3rd and 14, takes the snap. They're going to hand it off again, taking advantage of, and they're still not going to get it. They're just taking advantage of the fact that we've been running out like 3 defensive 3-man fronts, and we still get the stop. It'd be 4th and 2 this time. So there's like a minimum, there's like a tiny bit of wiggle room for us. I don't know what they're going to do here. Is that the end of the 3rd? Yep, end of the 3rd. 4th quarter, baby. Guards. Buckeyes up by 30. 4th quarter coming up, guys. I was so pissed earlier, but the offense was kind of pissing me off. Now they're doing good. You know, McDonald's, I will say, your food isn't really that healthy. It's good stuff. But your pop, your soda, especially your Sprite, my God. You want to talk a freaking like amazing substance. McDonald's Sprite is like a drug. It's amazing. You could be You know, especially coming, like, let's say you're out doing something, 90-degree weather. You stop at a McDonald's, you get yourself a McSprite, and that just hits so good. Oh my god. It's so freaking good, man. See what's going on with the taters. The fruits versus the taters. Clemson Tigers. Cade Klubnik is at quarterback, of course, for the Tigers. Ooh, Clemson being a little messy. I mean, not Clemson, Syracuse. Oh, it's 21-16 now. Damn, Q, so you gonna clean up your penalties? And I mean, Clemson always does that. They always like be looking like garbage, and then they'll pull one out of their freaking butt crack, and they'll win by like a point or two or three. They're gonna win because they always do that. They pull it out of their freaking butt crack at the end. Look how many times that they look like they were gonna lose and they win magically. And isn't it me? What does it seem like Dabo Swinney is like one of the most annoying coaches ever? Like, it all starts like with the freaking entrance, when they be running down the ramp, that long ass hill. You watch Ryan Day, he runs out with his guys. You got freaking Dabo Swinney running like full on sprint down the freaking hill. One of these days, that dude's gonna hit a freaking divot in the hill and go tumbling down the freaking hill and hurt himself. He runs so freaking fast. Like, bro, what's the rush? It's like, dude, run with your players, man. Damn. No, maybe that's just the way he is. Dabo Swinney. And remember, too, if you recall, before NIL took effect, he said if they did NIL, like he would retire from coaching or something. Well, NIL has been in effect for a couple years now, I believe, and he's still coaching, so he's lying. Dude, our defense is so freaking good. Freaking love our defense now. But this just goes to show you how much of a freaking war criminal freaking Kerry Combs was. Because the guys that struggled under his system are balling under Jim Knowles' system. And Jim Knowles' system is more like difficult to learn. And our guys that learned it quickly, it's like, oh, okay. All right, so what are they? Oh, they're going to punt it away on 4th and 2. All right. 16 in the first, 10 in the second, 14 points in the third. Their offense has been subdued the entire game. Here's the punt. And let's see where this ends up. Cleans. Okay, good job at the 10. All right. Okay. I wonder how long until we see freaking Kyle McCord. Or is that Kyle now? Or maybe is that Kyle that coming on the field now, or is that No, I think that was Stover. Didn't look like Stover. Huh. Nope, that's Stover. Okay. I'm tripping. I was like, I thought number 8, and I was like, wait a minute. 3 catches, 58 yards, and a touchdown to Mecca and Marvin Harrison. And they're going to hand it off on the first play to Henderson. He'll get about 6. We have not seen Henderson really blow one wide open here. I think his ankle's still bothering him. Because last year that dude cuts a corner and he's gone. This year he's kind of slow. I think his ankle's still bothering him a little bit. 2nd and 4. Hands it off. Oh, here's a hole. First down. Good job, Trey. Hey, yo, Trey. So yeah, collision course remaining schedule for the Wolverines. They have Sparty next week, Rutgers, Nebraska, and Illinois. And then we have Penn State, Northwestern, Indiana, and Maryland before we eventually face off against each other. So 1st and 10. Stroud with Henderson in the backfield. Come on, gotta snap it. Takes the snap, play action, throws it deep, and it's caught. Julian Fleming, he will strut into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. I love a healthy Julian Fleming is so freaking good. I'm so glad he's healthy, man. I'm so glad he's healthy. It was mano a mano, and the corner tried to dive for it, and he missed. And Fleming had nobody around. He hooked his corner too, and he went for like the bat. Man, being on a one-on-one like that, the corner put all his cards on the table trying to go for the bat away, and he missed. And it was a walk-away touchdown by Julian Fleming. Snap, up, good. And just like that, it's 47-10. Now the offense is in a rhythm. That's all they need. One touchdown, one couple good passes, and they're in a rhythm. And that's curtains. Too easy. Like I said, I'm so happy Julian's healthy. He's had like injury issues and such. He was like the number one receiver, I think, coming out of high school in his class. And now we see why. He is so freaking good, man. 4 turnovers for Dabo. Okay. Tough defense, but now we're getting it going. Stroud got that first touchdown and he said bye. Fleming just walked in. It's only one. Let the offense get in a rhythm and see what happens. Never. I mean, people are saying, "Oh, yeah, there's people that said Stroud should be benched." Nah, nah. I just figured that Stroud and the guys had to lock in. Once they lock in, and they look to be good now. So that probably puts Stroud over what, a 200 yards plus passing. Ah, man, that was a beautiful pass. Just showing off now. Oh. I gotta tweet something out. Because he's been battling like nagging injuries for most of his college career. It's good to see him healthy. It's not if only we could see Cameron Babb, you know? Here's a return. And they'll take it around the 30-yard line, and that's where they're set up. The start of the fourth quarter here. Couple interceptions for the defense. Couple sacks. Forced fumbles. Pick six. Awesome stuff. Five takeaways, 4 sacks, 1 opponent third down conversion, 1 defensive touchdown. 1st and 10 for the Hawkeyes. Empty backfield. Takes a snap. And they're going to get another sack. Sacks on sacks on sacks. That was Jerron Cage on the sack. I think he was the guy that had the scoop and score last year. And they all scarlet unis. 5 sacks for the Buckeyes defense. And there's Curry. Caden Curry. Sound like Rocha. 2nd and 11. Shotgun running back to his right. And they're going to hand it off, and they'll get nothing. You get nothing. 3rd down. 12:28 to go here in the game. Buckeyes well on their way to a 7-0 record. 254 total yards allowed per game on the average this season. Today they've allowed a measly 110, mostly on the ground. John Morosi. Oh. Tweeting about the thing before. Oh. 3rd and 11. Shotgun. Pressure coming. He gets run into his own guy. He's right at the line. They're probably going to give him the first. Let's see where they put him. They're mainly just going to the tight ends. Laporta and Lachey. Yeah, they're going to say 4th and 1. And 1. Overthrown his man again. It was like 3 feet above his man. No chance on that one, and I think his receiver even fell down too. So Buckeyes ball again. And 27 to go here in the game. Buckeyes up 37. Offense was kind of out of whack for so long in this game. I'm telling you, they're going. 60 burger on Iowa. I don't think we're going to get 60. I don't even know if we're even going to get 50. By the way, I think we even covered the spread too. We covered the spread and the over. If you took the over, congratulations. You won for now. I feel like Ohio State's going to give up a freaking pity touchdown at the end. I don't even know if Iowa can even do that. Dalvin Cook was fined $7,000 for throwing the ball into the stands after his game-winning touchdown run in Miami. Healthy Julian Fleming is so good, man. He's a beast when he's healthy. He's been battling nagging injuries. Turnover part 4. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. This defense is This defense is a vibe. How can putting up 47 and one of the best defenses in the country be so underwhelming? We should be putting up 60 right now. Imagine how many points we would have if we didn't go for field goals in their territory. Oh, Clemson took the lead. Like I said, Clemson's gonna just get one out of their, pull a victory out of their butt. Because that's what they do. They pull it out of their crack out of nowhere. They lose in like 95% of the game, and then here's a win. Hey, we won. Praise us. We're amazing. Ha ha ha. Hmm. That's funny. 14 unanswered. Dang. Clemson after needing 2 5-star QBs and the refs to beat Syracuse. Syracuse! Ah, turn the lights off. So Ohio State takes over in Iowa territory already. Stroud in the gun. Henderson in the backfield. Lines up behind, like a pistol formation kind of thing. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to do it again. No, he's going to... Oh, he's running around. He's just going to throw it. Wide open Stover. Stover! Hey, buddy. Get yourself. Luckily, that dude was going for a low tackle. He just went boink. He went Mario. Boink. He hurdled a guy and gets to the first down. Luckily, just jumps over him. A big ass dude like him hurdling a guy. He's not a jumper either. He's just raises that one leg and he hurdled a dude. First down at the 20. Snap, quick pass. This should be easy money. Or at least, yeah, it's easy money. It's a good 9 yards for Henderson. I keep saying Henderson. Harrison. My God. Second down. Dude, Cade Stover is so good. He's such a good tight end. You see Mitch Rossi's in the game, the fullback. They're going to motion a man. Takes a snap. Oh, dude, what was that move? I don't know what was that. Funky looking play call there. Almost got picked. 3rd and 1. Stroud needs to work on his vision downfield. Looking better than the Browns tomorrow. I don't know, man. But right now they're looking good. 1, shotgun for Stroud. You have Henderson in the backfield to his left. They all pop their heads up like a bunch of gophers looking at the sideline, getting the play. Come on, play clock's winding down. Let's get a play here. Takes the snap. Why are you throwing the ball there? CJ, open your eyes, buddy. There's 2 defenders. What are you throwing the ball there for? Why are we so pass happy? You have a running back in Henderson. Run the ball. Oh, there's a flag. We might be saved here. Come on, buddy. Be on us. Okay. God, you got saved, Stroud. Don't throw the ball there, buddy. You're lucky. You're lucky they had a face mask, but why are we holding? Oh, God, you got lucky there, CJ. The foul's offset, so I think we'll end up in the same spot. Like, dude's staring at you, bro. You gotta open your eyes. CJ, can you see, buddy? Do you need? Are you like Jameis? Do you need LASIK, buddy? Under center, and they're gonna get the push. I think they got the first down. They're right at the line. It was a 3rd and 1, so if he didn't, it'd be 4th and about an inch. Why am I flipping out when it's 47-10? Because I hate seeing my quarterback do stupid things. Especially when we know we could be better. 4th and 1. Gonna hand it off. 1st down. Henderson gets the 1st. Yeah, starters are gonna come out after this series. You have to think. And if Rossi didn't miss that block, Henderson could have had even more yards. So it's 1st and goal. Stroud, buddy. I wonder about you sometimes, dude. Like, can you see? Are your eyes an issue, dude? 1st and goal. So play action. For some reason. CJ, use your legs, dude. Man, you could have had a touchdown. Or at least the first, you could have had a couple yards. I think he's afraid to get hit. But you could slide. Literally. Get a couple good yards and then slide. Hand it off. It's about a couple yards. Okay, be 3rd and about 3. Dude. So, yeah. Ohio State. 3rd and goal. There's Kirk Ferentz, the coach of the Hawkeyes. Your center. They motion a man. Play action. Rossi. Touchdown? Yes, touchdown. Rossi. The fullback gets the touchdown. Yeah, I knew where that was going the entire time. So that'll probably be the last time we're going to see the offense on the field today. It's going to be the last time we see this offense on the field. We're going to see not Devin Brown, but Cal McCord in the backups next time. But not a bad recovery by Stroud. Not a bad recovery at all. It's saved from throwing that pick though. Snap up, good. Like, when I get pissed at that, it's because of Stroud. Like, what are you looking at, buddy? Like, come on. 54-10 Buckeyes. And this is officially a rout. Oh, excuse me, man. My gosh, that pizza's talking back to me. Talk to me nice. First regular season game, Iowa allowed 40 plus points since September 2017. Remember, Iowa led 7-3 because of a sack fumble recovered for a touchdown. And ever since then, we have completely just shut them down. Yeah, refs bailing out Clemson so hard. Dude, Stroud had the worst QB sneak attempt of all time. I wish Stroud would run it a little bit. He needs to do that because I'm telling you, that could be a weapon for him. Wow. Wow. Damn, TCU, Texas, both looking good. Somewhat. Houston, the Rangers, Dallas, Yeah, this team is looking great. They woke up. Offense woke up. Need that. Need that. Love it. And so Ohio State is mauling Iowa now. Offense was not in a rhythm in the first half. Well, look what happened. They woke up. Denzel Burke changed his number again. Ohio State has scored twice as many points as the team up north did against Iowa, and held the Hawkeyes to fewer points. The Buckeyes have scored 38 unanswered, 54-10. Ohio State is the number one team in the country. All right, so it'll go into the end zone, touchback. Iowa back out on the field. Now, like I said, they're probably going to get a pity point, so they're going to get like a pity touchdown here at some point. I feel like I'd be shocked if it's 54-10 at the end of the game. Padding CJ Heisman chances right here. Only reason he's in the game. Stat padding. Shameless stat padding. But I guess it's more or less to help, get him in a rhythm heading into next week against Penn State. I think they'll be fine for next week. They definitely recovered really well. And we still had some missed throws, too. 1st and 10 under center. Blown up. Gets about 3s on the after, or 2. They're going to say 2 yards after the fact. 2nd down, 7:48 to go here in the game. 2nd and 8. But after this, I'm just going to relax and watch the rest of these games. Get ready for the Cavaliers tonight, too. Cavs playing the Bulls in Chicago. 2nd and 8. Takes a snap. They're going to run it around the edge. And like I said, they're probably going to get a pity touchdown or something here, and then that'll be it. I feel like it. Because that's what we always do. We put in the backups, and they give up a touchdown at the end. It always happens. It's the way it always happens. I would love it if we just silenced them the rest of the game. That would be funny, though. The only touchdown Iowa gets is on defense. 1st and 10. See, they're just getting easy yards now because a lot of the starters are out. I think. Looks like some starters are still in, but 6:40 to go, 2nd and 3. I don't think JT and them are out there. Wait. Takes the snap, and they'll blow that up for a loss of 2. 3rd. Oh, so he'll get again a 1. It'll be 3rd and 2. First year as D coordinator. Look at that. Points per game, down by a lot. Total yards per game, down by over 100 yards. 3rd down percentage, down almost half. 46% red zone touchdown percentage. It's like 30% low, almost. Down almost 30% from last year. 3rd and 2, under center. And they're going to get the 1st down. They lost the ball, but I think it might have went out of bounds again. Let's go. Oh, so much for that pity touchdown. That's what, their 6th turnover. Naote Ote, the former Trojan, gets the fumble recovery. Man, today has not been Iowa's day. Who was that? Stokes? Or number 13 knocks the ball out. Stays in bounds just long enough for Naote to jump on it. Looks like Stokes got in there. You see Sonny Styles is in there. Yeah, it was Stokes that knocked it out, I think, or number 13. Couldn't see his name. But it looks like Ohio State will get the ball back again. Today has just not been Iowa's day. Can't even get a pity touchdown. See, the thing is with Iowa, they're so predictable. It seems like they can't throw. They switched quarterbacks, and on the first play of the first play of their drive, they fumbled right after we threw a pick. Like they just can't get nothing going. And it's crazy that this Iowa team, was in the freaking. They were in the Big Ten title game last year. Imagine what would have happened if we were in there with them. Oh God, the game would have been even worse than it was last year against the team up north. Usually in the Big Ten title game, we take a whole half to really get going. Yeah, they're not good at all. Iowa sucks. Defense, but they suck. Let's see what's going on with the Orangemen and the Taters. The Taters. Oh, Sean McVay doing chunky soup. Chunky soup. Okay, whatever. Spicy chicken noodle. Martinez was the one I think that punched that ball out. So yeah, it looks like the backups are in. There's Cal McCord. Yep. So McCord's in the game. I think that's Dallin Hayden behind him. Or is that Mayan? That's Dallin. Yep. Here's a run by Hayden. He'll get about a yard. You know the game's officially a wrap when they got freaking the backups in. Not the greatest game from CJ, but he still did good in the second half. 12 of 16, 157 yards, and a passing touchdown from McCord this season. This is probably the latest he's come into a game too, with about 5 minutes to go here in the game. So shotgun, Hayden in the backfield, man in motion. They're going to hand it off to Hayden. Oh no, he kicked it. A throw to G. Scott. I thought Hayden had it. He fooled everybody in the cameraman. Couple yards, no big deal. At this point, I just wanted him to eat this clock up. Get us out of this game, you know? 10 of 12 following the interception to start the game half. 181 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. So he completely just turned up after that interception to start the second half. 3rd and 6, shotgun. Shotgun. They have different running back in there, I think. Yeah, number 19. Nice move. Oh, he might have fallen across the line to get the first down. If he didn't, he's like right at the line. There's Brown. See what they rule. They're probably going to say 4th and it's 4th and 1. Fourth and 1, 3:33 to go. Trash, and they're going to punt it away. Okay. Fake it. Again, really piss off Iowa. No, he's not going to do that. And they're going to punt it away. No, they're going to take it. Interesting choice. Don't fumble. Takes it to the 21. And that's where Iowa will set up shop with 3:10 to go here in the game. 54-10 Buckeyes. Buckeyes offense looked kind of out of sorts in the first half. They couldn't get a rhythm going. Look at that. 59 points allowed this season. They allowed 54 today. This dude Ferenc is over there on the sideline eating. Is it popcorn or something? Looks like a snack of some sort. I'd be the one to have a small bag, a Ziploc bag of cheese popcorn, just munching on it. Because I'd be like, I'm hungry, man. I can't help it. 1st and 10. Takes a snap. Here's a run. They're going to get about solid 5 or 6 yards. Eichenberg with a pick 6 today. He's been an absolute freak this year. Total 180 from last year. He was looking so bad when Kerry Combs was at DC, and now look at him. Knowles has this guy doing all sorts of different things, man. I love it. And they're going to blow that up. Completely destroyed that play. No chance on that one. It'd be 3rd down. One of the big guys inside got to that one. Completely blew that play up before it had a chance. It was CJ Stroud talking. I think that's McCord. Couldn't tell. 3rd and 9. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to his right. Caught it on the ground. It'd be 4th down still. Right, I saw a stat that they showed. Hate when they do that. Only one opponent played with current winning record. Toledo. Wow. Toledo's the only team that we've played that has a winning record right now. That's tough. Toledo's good. We saw how good they were when we played. Their freaking quarterback. He was like a Mac version of Lamar Jackson. I think I saw he had like 7 touchdowns in a game himself. And here's the punt. And let's see if they can do something with this. It's going to end up taking an Ohio State bounce right on the 34-yard line. And that is where Ohio State would take over. I don't expect them to do anything. A couple knees maybe, and that'll be it. Maybe a run play or two, and that'll be it. You see Stockdale, Dallin Hayden. A lot of backups, like 2nd, 3rd teamers out there, getting some reps in there. Harrison and Harrison Jr. That's funny. No, they're not related. 1st and 10. McCord. They're going to pitch it to Hayden. And he'll get about 3 yards. Okay. 1st and 2nd down. Oh, man. A lot of the Buckeye faithful have begun leaving because game's over. Go start your day. Get on with your day, you know? Maybe go tailgate a little bit more and then head home. So less than about 40 seconds to go. This will probably be the last play of the game. And it's a run. 1st down. Awesome sauce. Cool. Lovely. That's Chip Trainum. Linebacker playing running back today. That's interesting. So that's going to do it. Nothing like having Chip Trainum former Archbishop Hoban, an Akron running back. I saw him play in high school a couple times. Kid's a beast. But that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Ohio State convincingly takes down Iowa. They struggled in the first half, but they got it going. And boy, did they get it going. They were flying high at the end of the game. So let's go through the stats real quick, and then that'll do it for this one. And not even the greatest game, but he did good. 7-0 start for fourth time in the last 5 seasons. Of course, last year we had that one loss to Oregon. We see a lot of the Buckeye faithful have left already, but comfortable game. Now they get ready for Penn State. I'm sure CJ Stroud's going to watch the film and he's going to realize, sheesh, we could have been better. We could have had even more yards and more points. Remember, they scored 12 points with the first 3 possessions, or 3 of the first 4 or so possessions, because they started in Iowa territory due to turnovers. They could have easily scored 70 today. Like, that's crazy. So overall, Spencer Petras, 6 of 14 for 49 yards, 2 interceptions. Alex Padilla, 5 for 10, 32 yards and a pick. No touchdowns given up today by the defense. 9 for 31. Caleb Johnson, 11 for 20. Overall, they could not do a damn thing on offense. Torrey Taylor, 1 for 4. Spencer Petras, 3 for -7. Alex Padilla, 4 for -10. Porter, 6 for 55. Bruce, 1 for 7. Lachey, 1 for 6. Brecht, 1 for 6. Vines, 1 for 5. Regani, 1 for 2. So again, when they passed the ball, that was mainly to Sam Laporta. Fumbles, they had 3 fumbles and 1 recovered. Or I guess 2 by Joe Evans recovered. But Spencer Petras fumbled. Caleb Johnson fumbled. Gavin Williams fumbled. They lost 2 of them. And then on our side, Teron Vincent recovered a fumble. Lathan Ransom recovered a fumble. And CJ Stroud fumbled and lost it. Interceptions, Tanner McAllister and Tommy Eichenberg had 1 apiece. Eichenberg with the pick 6, like deep in their territory, so it was a walk-in touchdown for him. They had 1 from Jack Campbell. I think they had another one too, but it got, yeah. Not great stuff out of us today, though. Yeah, on our side, CJ Stroud, 20 of 30, 286 yards, 4 TDs, 1 bad interception. I don't know why he threw it there when he did. Kyle McCord, 2 for 2 for 8 yards. Didn't need to do anything. Rushing, Trey Henderson, 11 for 38. Mayan Williams, 10 for 19 and a touchdown. Egbuka, 2 for 10. Trainum, 1 for 9. Dallin Hayden, 2 for 5. And Stroud had 3 for -13 yards. Through the air, Julian Fleming, 2 for 105 and a touchdown. That's crazy. 79-yard touchdown for Julian Fleming. Egbuka had 6 for 80 and a touchdown. Harrison had 7 for 62 and a touchdown. Stover had 2 for 25, including a sick hurdle over a guy. Caleb Brown had a reception for 5 yards. And Jigba 1 for 7. Not great from Jackson. You could tell that his leg was still bugging him a little bit. His hamstring. He might take him a couple weeks to really get back into the swing of things, because he hasn't really played all year. Besides a couple snaps here and there. Because that hamstring is still bugging him. But that's the thing about hamstrings. They're a bugaboo injury. Like they don't go away easy. Very hard to come back from that. Because they just, one bad movement, oh, my hamstring. It's like I'm finally healthy. Yeah, let's go. My hamstring. They're very tough to, they're nagging because they're soft tissue. Soft tissue injuries are so hard to fully get rid of, because you injure your hamstring one time, it's compromised. Like you could constantly get hurt again and again and again and again. So hard to avoid hamstring injuries when you've already hurt it once. So it's important to, limber up, loosen up, Don't be half-assing your warm-ups. Oh, look at me, I'm half-assing my warm-ups. Stretching. Make sure you stretch, so you don't have that issue. Loosen them loins, boy. Henderson had 1 for 4. Mitch Rossi had 1 for 3 and a touchdown. And G. Scott had 1 catch for 3 yards. Yeah, other than that, nothing else really crazy to talk about. good game on the other hand. We could have scored 60+ points, but yeah, it is what it is. Offense kind of asleep in the beginning, but they woke up at the end, which is huge. So yeah, we win 54-10. Pitched a defensive shutout. They didn't. I don't even think they got anywhere close to the freaking red zone. We lived in their territory like 98% of the time, which was freaking amazing. We lived in their territory, pretty much. I mean, all right, but let's go through the team stats here. 16 first downs for the Buckeyes, 8 for the Hawkeyes, 3 for 13 on third down. They were 1 for 13. We were 3 for 3 on fourth down. They were 1 for 4. 360 total yards for us, 158 for them. 360 total yards, 294 passing, 66 rushing. We carved them up through the air like we expected. And then, yeah, fumbles, 3 interceptions. Of course, we had the pick 6 too. We had the ball for 30 minutes. They had the ball for about a minute less. So with that being said, I'll see you guys later, and go Bucks. See you guys.